Huggins will have the first carry, and a highly touted recruit. Oh boy, did Huggins take a shot from Calvin Pryor. Pryor loves to come up and run support.
Play fake again on second down. This time complete, goes right back to J.J. Warden, who is laid out by Calvin Pryor.
As he's walking off the field. To me, that kid, I would bench him this week after I gave him a size 13 in the rear end.
Devin Bass on the return. Spectacularly athletic play earlier, and this isn't a bad return at all, keeping his balance and fighting his...
And put him on special teams, a kid who's never tackled anybody as a receiver his whole career.
Looking left all the way, Montgomery. He would have been also involved in the whole Mike Leach, Cliff Kingsbury family.
Now I don't expect him in anytime soon.
Thank you, Paul. So it was mostly Smith in that first half and perhaps Whitlow the rest of the way today. And a couple of quarterbacks that have each started a game this year. And this is Whitlow with the keeper to the 20. Popped by Calvin Pryor. Whitlow stepping up. Jalen's going to throw, and he's got a man downfield and a little bit behind.
3 games of the Ron Turner tenure. And they never got their hands on the ball. It's loose, and FIU does land.
In the first 8 against FIU, but Temple keeps the drive alive there, and Harper not much doing. Calvin Pryor with the tackle. Chains. Harper stays in there, twins to both sides. Walker keeps it. Gets hit hard, holds onto the ball, but Pryor, who has become known. Walker already 4 of 5 for 86 yards. 58 coming on that big one to Anderson. Looking for him again. Look out! Calvin Pryor.
Huggins will have the first carry, and a highly touted recruit. Oh boy, did Huggins take a shot from Calvin Pryor. Pryor loves to come up and run support. Game to Johnny Football, the Texas A&M Ole Miss game that'll be on ESPN Saturday night. Rutgers trying to get the freshman Justin Goodwin, who had 149 yards against SMU's in the game. Nova firing down the middle, complete. Great catch by Karan Pratt. He took a big hit. Louisville drops out of pressure over the middle, and Nova might be fortunate. Inexperienced guys, and for the starters when they go to the bench. Huggins, nowhere to go. Last year served as motivation in the offseason. Nova has a man out there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Calvin Pryor.
Play fake again on second down. This time complete, goes right back to J.J. Warden, who is laid out by Calvin Pryor. On 3rd and 8 to the end zone. It is tipped and intercepted. It's Calvin Pryor who has the interception. An INT a week ago in the win over Rutgers. Works for Central Florida. This is Storm Johnson, who is wrapped up, maybe only. Incomplete. Now this is a Louisville alum. That's Rennell Hall, who takes the handoff and fumbles. Scooped up, recovered. Incomplete. Ball team in Brooklyn. The UConn football team would take a win of any kind. Big hit on 4th and 1. Calvin Pryor delivers the hit to Deshaun Fox. A Louisville team who only gives up 11 points a game, 2nd in the nation. A strip, and Louisville thinks they have the football.
1st and 10 from the 28. O'Corn throws it out to the sideline, and that was knocked away.
And there's Moore inside his 5. Showed a little reverse in the kickoff action. Moore didn't hand it off. They look to his right, now throws it back to the left, and Abernathy is greeted rudely almost as soon as he catches the ball. It is Calvin Pryor, first season here in Cincinnati. Brendan Cade out in the flat. McClung is wrapped up quickly by Calvin Pryor. Back to Green. Nothing doing. It'll be 3rd and goal. So what do you do now, David?
For Miami.
Short kick to the 10-yard line. Coley sets his team up with in the game. Gus Edwards spun down after a gain of 1. It'll make it 3rd down and 3.
On someone who's coming off a knee injury, or do you take a Stephen Morris?
Morris tries to set up the screen. There's no one there. And now it's 4th down and 2.